Hi there everyone, it's Sarah here and I have a video for you on behalf of Wild Orchid Crafts as part of their YouTube design team, The Wild Bunch. And I'm a little bit early with this project. I thought I'd get it in at the beginning of the week, seeing as I created it at the weekend, and show you what I've got. So I made a little journal book here and I've just entitled it My Journal Book. And I used some really quite vibrant papers inside and made it into like a tabbed mini book, kind of journal book, and I'll just take you through what I've done. The cover page is a K & Company, and it's from a big mega stack that they had from the very best of K & Company, and I used that as the cover, and I put a couple of the sunflowers, pink toned sunflowers on the edge there, and the back is just plain. And on the front I've just got a little chipboard journal spot, and I used a couple of brads, some acrylic paint and some Studio G stamps just to put the sentiment on the front there. So when we go inside the book, the pages are all very much the same. It's the same standard. I used stack the deck technique. There's a very good tutorial. If you head over to Following the Paper Trails YouTube channel, you'll be able to get the how you do it there, but that's what I've used for this particular journal book. And I've got 8 pages in this one, and the paper line that I have used for the inside of the book is Amy Tangerine's sketchbook papers, and they're really vibrant, nice, springy, cheery colours. So I'll show you the papers first. This one I've just left blank because it does have a nice bit of the patterned paper at the bottom. And what I've done is each page has a tab. This is just plain craft cardstock, and then I've attached a tag to the one side, done a little bit of faux stitching between the card and the patterned paper, and attached some of the Wild Orchid Crafts AQUA baker's twine, divine baker's twine, and some of these little coral flowers at either side, and that just fits in there. And we're getting serenaded by the blackboard outside my workshop. He's singing his wee heart out. You hear him? And the next one, I just made a corner pocket here and had a little tag, and I just put some strips of the patterned paper at the bottom, and again a flower on either side. And again, I've left this page just as is. You can do some journaling, put a wee photograph or write a wee bit down here, and again it's just very, very similar. This is because this is a middle pocket, it's got a bit of the paper either side, and again you've got the coral flowers and the baker's twine. And onto this next page, I've not really touched much with this because I like the paper as is. And then we've got another corner pocket here with the photo, with the cameras there, and again I've just used some of the patterned paper and some stamps. I've edged everything in frayed burlap, and again just plain tags for doing bits and bobs on, and then a plain sheet with a the photograph paper. And then this one here, these middle 2 pages don't have pockets in them, so what I've done is I've created a corner pocket with some of the spring flower blooms and the green buttons, and again I've just done another tag, used some of the patterned paper, and I've got buttons on this one. And it's 3 different pieces of the patterned paper that I've used, which were the offcuts from the big sheets of the 6x6 that I used. I didn't waste any paper at all. If I didn't use it in the middle bits here, I've been putting little bits on the tags. So I tried to use as much as I could. This one here, this page here has kind of got Again, there's 2 bits of the patterned paper here and a bit of the cardstock with it as a belly band. And again, I've used more of the offcuts of the paper on this tag and stamped, and this one's got a couple of buttons. And I've used one of the 2-inch daisy blooms with a little coral flower in the centre of this one. And then for this one, again, I've used 3 sheets of paper, or 3 bits of paper to just to use up my scraps. And this is a basic grey stamp that I've had for a long time, and the reason I used it was because it fell out of a drawer when I, when I went to get a stamp, and I thought, oh, I'll put that in there. And then another page where I have, this is one of the centre pages where I used offcuts of paper, and I just made a little belly band there, and again more offcuts and a little bit of stamping, and again this has just got baker's twine on the top of this tag, and that just fits in there. This is a deeper pocket on this one, and I've got two tags on this one, and this one just says smile, and again I used some of the offcuts of the paper, and this is a little sweetheart blossom at the top here. And I've used one of the little pink felt no butterflies, a little bird. And again, some more of the basic grey stamps just at the bottom of the tag. And then back to the pockets again, and this one's got the green and the pink. I left this page pink because I just liked the nice big pink page, for it would look great with a photograph on it. And next on this page, this was all plain window kind of frames, and what I did was I stamped all these different words in the windows. So again, I just left that one plain, and that's the pocket for that one, the tag. It's a fun little album, and again this one here, we've just got a pocket at the bottom, and again I've just made a tag with some offcuts of paper, and that's a little Stampin' Up stamp there, and you can maybe put a little picture in there and write something on the back. Just a little fun tag book. And again in this page here, this was already on the paper, this drawing here, and I just stamped Dreamin' at the bottom there. And again, this is just the tag pocket that goes there. And I've kind of staggered the tags where you've got a bottom, a middle and a top. So that's one section there, and then the centre section doesn't have any, and then you've got the 3 at the front. So that's my little journal mini book. If you want dimensions, it is 3.5 inches by 4 3/4 inches, and it is 2 inches deep. And what I was thinking was I quite fancy doing another one of these with different colours. So if you fancied a little tutorial, I was planning to do another one of these on this Saturday on my Ustream channel, and you're all welcome to come along if you fancy making one along with me, and I'll just go through it from start to finish. It will probably take about 3 hours, so if you've got 3 hours free on Saturday morning, then I would love to see you across at my Ustream channel. Details will be listed below, and you can also find out all the different products that I've used here. I'll list them below, and I'll list them on my blog, and I'll put the show up on Ustream, and I'll have it scheduled for Saturday morning. That'll be UK time. And I hope you enjoyed the project. So don't forget to check out Wild Orchid Crafts for all your kind of flowering and embellishment needs. They've got loads of gorgeous new stock in at the shop. And also check out their YouTube channel and their Facebook page. Lots of good projects going on, and from loads of the the design team members. One thing that I have to show you before I go, I picked these up. I placed an order for these and they arrived at the weekend, and it's a small head pin in a wheel, and you're getting 40 pins. I think it was only £1 something, but you're getting loads of different colours on the wheel, and they are actually pin size, and I thought they would be perfect for cards. You know how sometimes you get the big long pins? Well, these are just the size of a pin, if you know what I mean. And I'll show you what a plan I had for these. If I can just bear me with me 2 seconds. I had bought some flower beads recently, and these would be perfect for the flower beads. Just to slot that through, and if you can see that there, and just give it a spot of glossy accents, and that would be perfect in a little card. If you can see that. There we go. So just a little heads up for these pins. They're a fantastic size, and I'll probably be making more of my flowery pins this coming week as well. So I'm going to head away just now, and thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all next week with another project. So I shall see you all later. Bye for now everyone. Bye bye.